13 more Korean films that are better than Hollywood movies. Grab your popcorn and put on your pajamas because we have more Korean films for you to watch. The Korean wave is surely taking over and we are welcoming it with open arms. And why not, right? Korean films have been serving us some great cinematography, well-written plots, remarkable acting, which is why we are all enjoying this Korean wave, so just let it wash over you. Your favorite movie might not be in this video, maybe because we've already mentioned it in our previous list, so make sure to check out that video. We put the link in the description down below. Now here are 13 more Korean films that are just as good, as if not better, than Hollywood movies. Number 13, A Werewolf Boy. A family moves to a small village and discovers a wild boy. This wolf boy will be taken in by the family, and our female lead will teach the boy some manners and things he has never done before. In the process, our male lead develops feelings for her. A Werewolf Boy is a fantastic movie that won't disappoint you. Our male lead, you all know him, Sung Joon-ki, does a brilliant job in bringing his character to life. Park Bo-young also does an amazing job of delivering her emotional scenes. This heartwarming movie will touch viewers' hearts and have them interested in watching this movie again and again. Well, we love that we could share this movie with you. But do you know what's even better? Getting to share more movies with more drama fans. And you can help make it happen by hitting that like button. Thank you for all your support. Number 12, Fabricated City. Did you ever imagine yourself just casually eating cup noodles every day while being unemployed and suddenly finding yourself involved in a crime? Well, our talented virtual gamer didn't see that one coming. Framed for a murder, he'll do everything to prove his innocence. Joining him to uncover the truth are his teammates and a hacker. If Ji Chan-wook is involved, then we are surely in for some action. Besides the adrenaline rush, viewers are getting a thriller and a crime movie that will keep us entertained. Fabricated City offers viewers dark and intense scenes. Number 11, Okja. Here's another great movie with a mix of Korean and foreign actors. Okja. Welcome a young girl with a massive animal that is her friend and her pet. Living in the mountains, she spends years taking care of her big friend. The happy days of their friendship come to a halt when a large corporation wants to take the animal back. But our female lead won't just sit around and wait, but will go out on a mission to rescue her best friend. While there are parts of this movie that are purely fiction and quite far from reality, Okja does a great job of delivering a deep message we could all relate to. From friendships and relationships, it even touches in on topics of the food industry, with a touching story that is waiting for you. And with a small cameo performance sneaking in, we have The Walking Dead's Steven Yeun. Number 10, The Flu. Another virus outbreak movie? Do we really want to watch this? I guess we've seen all different kinds now, and some might have been a little bit boring, and then some might have had you at the edge of your seat. But don't turn a blind eye to this movie, because Koreans surely know how to turn a cliche plot into something great. Flu will provide viewers excellent acting from the cast and twists that will keep your eyes glued to the screen. An unknown virus will make a human trafficker cough up blood and be covered in red rashes and eventually take the person's life. Panic starts to grow among everyone as the deadly virus spreads like wildfire. Sound familiar? And causes the death of many. The quarantine starts and the desperate attempt for survival will get out of hand. Number 9, A Moment to Remember. Next on the list is a movie that you won't forget. A life-changing encounter at a convenience store occurs when a fashion designer comes back for her drink and bumps into a carpenter. Seeing each other again by chance at a construction site, the two will develop feelings for each other. But something will also develop in our female lead. We may have recommended this movie, but that doesn't make us responsible for your tears. A Moment to Remember is a simple story, thanks to the moving performances brought out by our leading characters. Number 8, Forgotten. In this movie, a new house comes with a new problem. After moving in, the eldest son of the family gets abducted, and seeing all this happen is his younger brother. After a few days, the eldest son returns home, but something doesn't feel right. He's acting like a different person, far from his old self. Bothered by this, his younger brother will go on a journey to find the real truth behind his brother's abduction. Forgotten is a movie that makes you want to look away from the screen, but you just can't because you don't want to miss even the smallest of details. As you watch this movie, a deeper and bigger story will be unveiled, and that's what makes it so great to watch. Number 7, My Annoying Brother. Desperate to leave jail, a man uses his injured brother as an excuse to get parole. He takes this opportunity to ask for his early release, to take care of his brother, a talented athlete. The two have a cat-dog type bickering relationship. So how will this new setup of being together affect their lives? My Annoying Brother definitely won't get you annoyed. In fact, this movie will make you laugh and at the same time, touch your hearts as we get to know the characters more and more. This movie will show viewers the beauty and the reality of getting a second chance in life. Make sure to add it to your watch list. Number 6, Midnight Runners. If you're looking for some great laughs and 2 of your favorite actors on one screen, Midnight Runners is the movie for you. Park Seo-joon and Kang Han-il brought again their A-game and deliver an entertaining movie that's worth the watch. Let's all have fun watching the development of an unexpected friendship. 2 new students at the Korean National Police University lead different lives and possess different personalities. The one thing that brings them together, though, is a crime that happens right before their eyes. After a night out, the 2 witness a woman being kidnapped. They try to report this, but things don't go the way they want, so these 2 students will go on their own mission to save the woman. Number 5, Be With You. Before passing away, our female lead made a promise to come back on a rainy day a year later. She made this promise to her husband and unbelievably keeps the promise. Miraculously, she comes back, but her memories aren't with her anymore. How will the story unfold and affect the lives of her family? This is an adaptation of the Japanese novel, Imae ni Yukimasu. Be With You is a movie that will warm the hearts of viewers. It's an emotional movie about family, love, and tragedy. Be With You will show viewers the importance of valuing the time we have with our families. Number 4, Snowpiercer. The movie that holds the record for the most expensive Korean production. Snowpiercer. In an attempt to stop global warming in the year 2014, a disastrous experiment covers the world in ice and snow. Years later, life on Earth only exists in a train. And no, this isn't Train to Busan. Wink wink. Passengers on the train are divided into sections based on their social status and rank, and the treatment they receive will be different for every section. A Korean director and American screenwriter joined forces and created this beautiful masterpiece. The mix of English and Korean languages was loved by viewers. And this movie became one of the highest grossing domestic films in South Korea. Did we mention that Chris Evans stars in this movie? Definitely going on our watch list. Number 3, Sunny. If there are bullies, surely there are rescuers too. Sunny tells the story of how a high school student transferee becomes the subject of bullying, and how 6 girls protect her from all the bullies. A vow to stay together forever is made by these 7 friends, but like other promises, this one doesn't last. Several years later, the girls aren't in touch anymore until the once transfer student bumps into one of her old friends while at a hospital. Sunny will definitely land a special place in your heart as the movie moves you and makes you miss all your friends. The movie will show viewers the reality of friendships and the unexpected turns that can happen. Number 2, Silenced. Starting a new job is exciting. Our male lead is appointed as a new art teacher at a school for children with hearing impairment. However, as excited as he is for his work, his students are the opposite. They're even at a point where they avoid running into our male lead. As time goes by, the children finally speak up and a shocking truth about the school will be discovered. Based on a true story, this movie got the public voicing out their opinions, resulted in the reopening of the investigations of the incidents portrayed in this movie. Silenced and its sensitive storyline was an eye-opener for many viewers. This Korean movie hit serious topics that put everyone to tears. But it's a story that must be told, and hopefully, justice will be served. Number 1, Swing Kids. Taking the top spot is none other than Swing Kids. This Korean movie is set during the Korean War, where all prisoners, North Korean and Chinese, good and bad, are sent to a camp. The camp will experience problems as prisoners of different beliefs face off against each other. Meanwhile, a tap dancing team will be formed and will be introduced as Swing Kids. Fans of the boy group EXO are in for a treat because one of its members, Do Hyun-seo, plays a main role. Swing Kids will show viewers that movies set in the Korean War can be a little fun and interesting too. Free of the constant seriousness and the politics found in movies set during this period, Swing Kids is here to bring you a musical movie with a lot of tap dancing with a whole lot of light. That's the end of our list. Now we have 2 lists of Korean movies that we can share with you. Have we mentioned your favorite movies already? If not, we'd love to know more about them in the comment section down below. Thanks for watching, MDLers. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. I'm your host at HappySqueak.